Welcome back to the channel where you just chill with your boy, and my mid takes. And this is going to be one of my middest takes of all time. And I'm glad that you're here to hear it. As you guys know, if you're into anime, or even if you're not into that anime, if you're just a hood nigga that just be on Twitter, the new Dragon Ball Z movie is going to come out soon on the 19th of August. And I'm very excited for it because, Gohan is my favorite character. And people is just looking at me right now with the face. I know it. Gohan is the greatest character in DBZ history, and that he shouldn't deserve all the slander he did. It's not his fault why he is so, I don't want to call him garbage. It's not his fault for being as mid as he is. It's Toriyama's fault. 100%. He fucked up Gohan's character. Like, that's one creator of a show that fucked up somebody's character so bad. Like, I've never seen somebody's character get fucked up that bad. And I watched a lot of anime and shit, and Gohan is like the top worst. Like, you go from top of your class, the top Z fighter of all time, to just downright dog shit at the end of the day. But there's a reason to this, and you might think I'm mad, and I'm also think I'm mad as well. And there's going to be a lot of dick riding in this video as well. So I'm ready just to get into it. Gohan is, I already said, is the greatest character of all time. And the thing is, too, the reason why is because he started at such a young age at fighting. If you guys remember at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, they state that Gohan is 4 years old. The first time he started fighting was at 4 years old when he tried to put a hole in Raditz.
I don't believe it! Goku, look over by the crater. It's your son. It can't be. Gohan! Gohan! Dad, you can't get up right now. Run away from here. Run away, Gohan! Run now! Power level 1,370. Impossible for a kid. And it's still going up. Leave my dad alive! What the?
And he's seen his dad get murked at 4 years old. When he turned 5, after the whole Raditz series, I'm not going to get into that too much. I'm just going to say that he was 4 years old when he started fighting. On past the Raditz series, when we go to the Saiyan saga and the Frieza saga, he was 5 years old at the time when he fought Nappa.
All right, let's go!
That can't be. It is. Good gosh, 3,000 even. But Nappa, watch it. That kid's power level is at 3,000.
Right, I got ya!
Oops.
Hey, not too bad, kid. My arm is numb. All right then.
Frieza.
Don't bother trying to save him. You can't. He's already dead. If I were you, I'd focus on saving myself instead. Not that it'll make a difference. Whether you're a Namekian dust mite or a sniveling earth brat, or a Saiyan monkey, none of you have even the slightest chance of escape.
No! It's not too late! Move!
want energy back this whole time?
And Vegeta.
Hey, you leave him alone, jerk!
Are you challenging me, kid? I wouldn't recommend it. It's your call. Go ahead.
My dad'll take care of you. And he will be back!
At the time, 3 of the most powerful people that you could just fight, and he was giving him the ones a little bit. He was like he showed out just a little bit, and people like he got his ass whooped. He was 5 years old at the time, fighting grown men. If we could go back in time and you're 5 years old trying to fight Floyd Money Mayweather, I want to see that, because you're gonna get your ass beat too. Like, Gohan held it down just a little bit enough so his pops could get there, or his pops could recover. You feel me? And then after that, bro, like, even then, like, when he turned 10, when they was fighting Cell, like, before they was even fighting Cell, when he was training to fight Cell, he became the strongest character in Dragon Ball Z at the age of 10 years old. Technically, they would say 11 because, you know, he spent the day in the time chamber. But other than that, bro, he was the strongest. And nobody could really touch him for real. Cell was so sadistic and fucked Gohan's head up so much that he awakened that power, like, that Goku wanted out of him. And once he did, of course he was toying with Cell, yes. And people blamed that on Gohan, saying that's why his father died at that time as well. You can't blame Goku's death on Gohan at all. It's just not. You can't blame that on him if Vegeta let Cell, and he was finna fight. And the thing is too, Vegeta was finna fight his own son just so he could let Cell absorb 18. I know Saiyans get cocky, and when they have a huge power boost, they get super cocky. Like they will toy around with their food like they a lion or something. So when Gohan becomes the strongest Saiyan, and mind you, he's not mentally there. I mean, he hasn't mentally developed all the way yet. I mean, he's in the preteen stage. He's 11 years old, dog, and he's the strongest character. Of course, he's gonna toy around with Cell. After seeing Cell kill most of his friends. Okay, so after that, the Buu Saga, right? Buu Saga, of course, he played around a lot. Like, that's his fault, and I agree with that. You know, he had his potential awakened and all of that, but guess how old this man was? About 16 or 17 years old. Now, think about it from your perspective. If you was 16 or 17 years old and you was like the strongest person in the world, like nobody could touch you, of course you're going to play around too. Because, I mean, shit, why the fuck not? That was like the downhill of Gohan. Because when Super had came out, actually before Super, when they came out with the Frieza movie, this man Frieza was finna turn this man Gohan into a pack off of his final form. Gohan couldn't do nothing about it because, you know why? I mean, of course they made Gohan a scholar. He didn't want to fight. He made him a little softer than his dad. I mean, I get that. For him to not train at all is crazy. And I understand why they wrote that in there. And I hated that because that was like my first time again seeing Gohan on screen after Dragon Ball Z. And I was just like, bro, this man Gohan finna be lit. He finna go stupid. You feel me? No, he couldn't even hold it down until Goku and Vegeta got there. Like, it was just bad. It was just so bad. They did him so dirty. So I'm glad that they made this movie because even in Super, like, before the Tournament of Power, Gohan said he was gonna train more because he wanted to become stronger. And I felt that. Like, he went on such a decline. It was it was way worse than Westbrook's career right now. Like, it's way terrible than that. If we put Gohan and Westbrook in the same room together and we read off the same description, you would think they're the same people. The decline is crazy. So when Toriyama had wrote in that Gohan is going to train more, and now they came out with this movie, I am so excited for it. And I seen the trailer of the movie. The movie looks great. It looks actually phenomenal. The only thing that I have is I don't like the animation so much. And I think it's only because of the trailer. I didn't see no fight scenes or nothing yet. I think it's called CG animation, or like the little 3D-ish animation. I much rather like the animations from the Broly movie. What I've been hearing, this movie is actually good. And I'm glad that this movie, I think it's canon. Gohan's form is going to be in the series as well, which is, I seen like, it was a post by a college kid. One of my friends had sent me it, right? I'm going to just show y'all the screenshot. He still called Gohan a hoe, which, I mean, his favorite character in any series is a hoe. Fuck you, T. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, so in the post-college kid, it said that Gohan is actually like the strongest character in the show now. And he has a form called Final Gohan, which, I mean, I like. It's cool. But I have to see what the form does before I call it anything like Final Gohan. I have to see how crazy he gets. And also in the trailer, I seen that Pan got snatched up. And I know that's when he transforms, because that's when he's supposed to go crazy. Because I remember when seeing Bulma get slapped by Beerus, and this nigga went berserk. This man Vegeta was coming for heads. And, you know, it's Beerus. He couldn't do anything. This thing with Gohan, I want to see murders. I want to see him be relentless, because that's what I've been waiting on. This man Gohan has violent tendencies, but he's just a little softer. You know, he's a half-breed Saiyan, so of course he's not very much into fighting like, you know, Vegeta and Goku. And also the thing is, too, people like, oh, well, Goku wasn't like that when he was younger or whatever. Goku started fighting at 11. And if we're talking about like the rewritten story, too, they say he started fighting at 14. So I don't want to hear that. Not at all. Like, of course he looks little. Of course he looks like the same size as Gohan. But even in the show, he's like, don't let my size fool you. I'm 11 years old. Now that they rewritten it, like in the Broly movie, like you seen that they rewritten Goku's story, like in the beginning, they say he's 14 when he starts fighting. You can't say Gohan's a bitch when he was fucking 30 plus year olds up at the age of 5. He's not a bitch, bro. He just don't want to fight. Like, that's just like one of the chill dudes just be like, chill, bro. I don't want to fight you, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to box with you. And then you push it too far, and then like you get your ass beat. Gohan is not the worst character in the show. If we want to be honest, Yamcha is. But who got the hold the most? Gohan. Gohan got hold the most. And Toriyama did no justice for Gohan at all. I heard Piccolo also gets a new form. I don't know too much about that, but I've been ducking and dodging the spoilers, just like how Lil Kim be dancing on stage, bro. Like I've been just vibing through them bitches. But also the title too is a little repetitive. That's what I don't like. That's what low key threw me off of the movie. Like I didn't want to see it at first until I seen the trailer. It's called Dragon Ball Superheroes. Which, I mean, that's cool. And I feel like they did that, too, because, you know, Gohan had his little superhero phase where he was Great Saiyan Man. What can we expect from Toriyama? He's not the greatest writer of all time. Like, he really called the form Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Dog. Like, what can we do about that? He likes his repetitive words, bro. He's not very great at English, but, I mean, hey, it is what it is, bro. He makes some goat shit. So, like I said again, I'm very excited for this movie, and I'm glad if you made it through this whole take of me just defending Gohan and talking about this movie. I 100% fucks with you and fucks with y'all for real. So if you like this video, like the video, and in the comments, bro, tell me about Gohan. Tell me how y'all feel about him. If y'all think he a bitch, then just say that. And then, like, you know, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, IG. I'm active on all 3 of those platforms. So, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.